There are 9 signs that you're on the pathway to your purpose. The first thing you have to do is you have to discover your purpose. I'm going to go over here to my trusty blackboard because it helps me so much, and I'm going to write down all 9 points so we won't get to the end and somebody says, "Oh, but you didn't cover the 9." I covered the 9. Okay, so you have to discover your purpose. So this isn't, by the way, discover your purpose is not one of the 9. That's just the category. You have to discover your purpose. How do you discover your purpose? You discover your purpose by recognizing that on the way to your purpose, you're going to have pain and problems. That is the first way, that's the first way you know you're on the pathway to purpose. Why? Because disruption always follows intention. It's like a biblical principle. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. That's God's intention. And the earth was, that word was, the word became. Became without form and void and darkness upon the face of the deep. Disruption followed God's intention. Why? Because we are made in the image of God, and God is showing us the pattern. There's going to be pain and problems and peril and protagonist associated with you when you are in your purpose. If nobody's making fun of you, nobody's calling you names, nobody's saying you're this, that, and the third, and you don't have any problems and you're on the easy street, you are not on the path of your purpose. The path of your purpose is not an easy street. It's a hard way. It's a long way. It's got potholes and thorns and thistles and briars and danger. There's pain and problems. Like, if you're not facing any pain and problems, you're on the wrong road. The next one is you're going to have is going to be your passionate pursuit. You're going to have a passionate pursuit. In other words, you're going to love what you're pursuing. You're going to love what you're doing. You're going to love what you're pursuing. So, even though there's pain, even though there's problems, you're still passionate. Even though there's pain, even though there's problems, you still love it. Like, you can't wait to do it. Yes, this is hard. Yes, this is challenging. Yes, I have haters. Yes, I have people who are dissenters. But I love this so much, I'm going to do it anyway. That's how you know you're on the path. If you can pursue passionately in the presence of pain and problems, you're on the right path. Not only is it a passionate pursuit, but you also have, this is so good, you have a proven proficiency. What do you mean proven proficiency? That means you've already demonstrated that you're good at it. You've developed some skills in the arena. You're actually good at the thing. Like, God does not hate his children. He's not going to call us to do something and create us to do something that we hate and we're not good at. Like, that would be like the ultimate punishment. The next thing you have to do, because all of us have to do it, is we must develop ourselves